You take this. You take this black. That's mine. No. Give me back. Give me back. Give me back. Give me back. This is getting out of. Don't take mine! Take all my toys! That's yours.
Okay, class, let's break up into our groups and do our science work.
Okay. Screws! Gonna get your group! Oh, no, okay. No, we don't want you in our group. No, you're black. I don't like black. Go.
Teacher, in our group.
Shh, run along.
Teacher.
This was a video of Mr. Ian's Grade 1 class touching on the notions of difference, specifically racial identity. Here, we saw a great example of how classrooms can be a negative influence in deciding who belongs and who doesn't, a process John Austin calls othering. Here, the students made Baba differences distinctly clear and not in a nice way. When the children were asked to divide into pairs, Baba was left out because of the difference in his skin color and race. This placed the rest of the class in a dominant position and made Baba an outsider. To make matters worse, the teacher did nothing to intervene and appeared to ignore the issue. Baba was not accepted into the sphere of normality of the classroom, and no effort was made by the teacher to narrow the gap in the zone of difference, nor did he help the students to do so either.
With increased mobility and communications, it is no doubt that today's world is becoming greatly globalised. The event we saw previously is one of many examples teachers are faced with in regards to difference and dominance when it comes to globalisation. Teachers are faced with student populations that contain fragments of different cultures and children from different social and welfare backgrounds. This possibly leaving some students more advantaged or disadvantaged than others. Marianne Lewis highlights that schools are expected to provide programs and to counteract this, to meet the social and welfare needs as well as the academic needs of students. In the rest of this film, we will be suggesting ideas of how we could use the event that we saw previously in Year 1 curriculum. This event can be used in the classroom to create an awareness of diversity. Children can be asked questions about how they would have felt if they were Baba and were left out, or what could they do to help Baba feel welcomed and accepted. This helping them create a personal awareness for themselves. We could also get the children to do role plays, reenacting the event, getting them to work together as a collective to create strategies to combat and overcome the issue and other issues that may arise in regards to diversity in the classroom. It is our role as teachers to help students gain awareness of diversity, and one way in which we can do this is in our curriculum. Let's see what ideas the others have.
This event can be a starting point to introduce dominance and difference in a Grade 1 curriculum. From this event, we can move into further curriculum activities. Some broad suggestions are: include moral lessons, in the curriculum to emphasize on human values. Relate stories that teach good values such as truth, love, peace, non-violence, right conduct, and also organize activities to illustrate the story and have discussion and relate personal experiences. We can also practice different cultural events according to the calendar, like concerts, role plays, group activities to develop the ideas on other cultural events and importance. To move beyond to the classroom and to make the lesson lively and interesting, we could also add field trips to cultural places in the curriculum. This will enhance the understanding and knowledge on other cultural values. Children will enjoy visiting places like church, temple, mosque, kovil, etc. Celebrating all the festivals in the class to highlight the importance given to all ethnicity and also maintains equality. We could also try wearing some attire, enjoy their food and practice their customs and rituals. This will certainly enhance their knowledge. Everybody will take pride to represent their culture.
There are a lot of resources available for teachers to use to create awareness among children. For instance, we can use this book called Shades of People by Shelley Rodner and Sheila M. Kelly. This book sends an important message telling us that our skin is just a covering, like wrapping paper. You can't tell what someone is like from the color of their skin. It teaches people not to judge a book by its cover, and it is a good introduction to racial and ethnic diversity. It is suitable for preschoolers because of its wonderful photography of happy, adorable children, all with different skin tones. As a class teacher, the following are the activities that can be done in a classroom to deepen the students' understanding of differences. The first activity that could be done is to allow the students to watch the event we saw earlier. Then the teachers allow the students to voice out their opinion. The teachers can then ask questions to make the students think further. For instance, how would Baba feel after being neglected and ignored? What do you think can be done by Baba and other students to improve the situation? Allow the students to discuss in groups and then post their discussions on the wall.
After that, the second activity that can be done is my characteristic. The teacher will need to pass out small mirrors to the students. The students are not required to express out what they see from the mirror. Ask questions like, what makes you unique? Then, allow the students to draw a self-portrait of themselves with the characteristic they mentioned in the previous session. Glue the self-portrait on a cardboard and write the students' names below the self-portrait. Stick the cardboard on the wall. Finally, the third activity is the teacher will help each student to make thumbprints. Then compare the thumbprints of the students and allow the students to find the same thumbprints among themselves. In the end of the session, the student will find that there are no same thumbprints among them, but either similar or totally different prints they could find. In conclusion, the teacher will pass a message that we are the same despite the color of our skin tone and background.
Teasing, name-calling, and isolation from a peer group can cause a child to feel insecure and strip him of his self-esteem. Our goal as educators in regard to difference and dominance is to close the gap between the zone of differences. Austin says, educators are the ones who have an opportunity to prepare students for life as responsible members of a community. The children we teach are the next generation. Teachers have a huge influence in shaping children's views, attitudes, and identity, not only as individuals but also as a collective group of people. Through education and the learning experience we provide, we have the opportunity to teach our students to notice, accept, and celebrate diversity. As teachers, we can use this event in numerous ways discussed previously as a basis to teach students about difference and dominance.